Senator Whitehouse, you're next.
Great. Thank you very much, Senator Crapo. I appreciate it. And Secretary Yellen, we are reaching the end of a long hearing for you, and I appreciate your patience and fortitude with all of us. First, a word of congratulations. I think the global minimum tax agreement is a really big deal and very significant and a really important stopper against a race to the bottom of corporations competing with each other and countries competing with each other over tax gimmickry, not on innovation and good management. So thank you for that. And anything you can do to push that 15% number up, you have a cheering band of enthusiasts in the Senate to urge you on.
Thank you.
The second flag I wanted to place was with respect to the negotiations that we're going to be coming into on climate internationally. You've expressed your support for putting a price on carbon emissions. A number of, I think we're 7 senators are filing a updated carbon pricing bill in the Senate tomorrow. I don't think that a carbon price is the solution, but I think it's an irreplaceable part of the solution. And it's the only way I can think of to offset the $600 billion subsidy that the IMF has reported fossil fuel gets every single year just in the United States of America. So I hope you'll stick to your guns to make sure that we are on a safe trajectory to less than 1.5 degrees Celsius global warming, and stick to your guns on pricing carbon to make sure we get there.
You know, I am supportive of carbon pricing. It's something I've long been in favor of. And President Biden, I believe, is also supportive of using carbon pricing. He's proposed a clean energy standard that would achieve 100% carbon-free electricity production by 2035. That's an important step that he wants to take to cut emissions in line with our nationally determined.
I would call that another important part of the solution. But if I may, I'd like to go on to the question that I have for you.
Yes.
We have spoken about the problem that has emerged with 501c3 and 501c4 corporations. The chairman opened the hearing by talking about the importance of taxpayer confidentiality and his expectation that an investigation was underway. With respect to the 501c3s and 501c4s, we have seen political abuse. It is, in my view, contrary to law. It has been influenced heavily by special interests, and the result has been corrosive to democracy. I've asked you to look into this, and I hope that in the same way that we expect investigation of leaks of taxpayer information, we can also expect investigation into what went wrong in the 501c space. In particular, you mentioned that there's been a referral to DOJ on the taxpayer confidentiality breach.
Yes.
I have been pushing for an explanation as to why, for a decade, neither the IRS nor Treasury made a referral to DOJ when 501c3 and 501c4 forms came in that were patently inconsistent with other forms filed with election agencies, both under oath, which would seem to predicate a simple false statement investigation. So again, back to this 501c3, 501c4 mischief, I really hope that you will task some entity within Treasury to report to you and to us on what the heck went wrong and what this miserable decade of 501, what produced this miserable decade of 501c3 and 501c4 abuse.
I understand the importance of this issue, Senator Whitehouse. We really need to get dark money out of politics. And this is an important area. In learning about this issue, I found out how very complicated it has been. And I know, for example, that the IRS has been prohibited from issuing guidance in this area for a number of years. I do believe that this deserves serious study, and I promise to do that.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Chairman, yep, I understand my time is over. I just wanted to add that I think we can solve that rider problem, and I know we intend to.